Hello and welcome. My name is Eva. I am a hypnotherapist and therapist who works with people suffering from insomnia, fears and phobias, anxiety. The background of everything is childhood trauma, and I also work with traumatized people. And today I would like to talk about cellular memory and meditation. So I hope that by now you have seen my two videos about different kinds of memories. And from this you understand that psychology itself will never heal you. So logic memory, it's only for us to understand what the syndromes or symptoms of what's happening in our body, of our behavior are. But actually the healing, the real healing of the body comes with the layer of cellular memory and the layer of emotional memory. And if you haven't seen this video, I will put it up at the end of this video. So please watch it because it's really good. It's going through a lot of questions as well, how to question yourself, how to work with the body as well and with the energy. So it's really good video to understand if you are very serious about your own healing. So today I thought I will speak about meditation, because meditations are the ones that I specialize with. I specialize in meditations because this is how I healed myself. Meditations really helped me a lot in life. And I'm not talking here about meditations about connecting to your spirit guides or connecting to your spirit animals or your higher self, things like that. Those meditations I don't do. I have been meditating for years. I do meditate quite a lot. So we have completely different. Everyone has got different idea about meditation, and that's absolutely fine. So how my meditation came to my life was, I've been on the healing journey for very long time. Traditional psychology that I tried, a lot of tools of traditional healing, psychological healing, which is talking therapy and things like that. It did not work for me, and on this healing journey I came up with a lot of aha moments, and things started to appear in my life, and things like meditation, hypnotherapy and other things that really took me on the path of organic healing. So I am I've never taken any tablets. Clients that come to me, they decide to take themselves off antidepressants and things like that. So I know that meditations are really helpful. Obviously organic healing is going to take you longer. Healing itself is a very long journey. We are here to master ourselves, and one of the branches of mastering ourselves is healing. Everyone has gone through childhood trauma. There is no a person on this planet who is not traumatized. Meditations and organic healing is giving you control. It's giving you control over yourself. So how my meditation journey started, I had this friend who was meditating really for a long time, and I was really jealous of her. I was really jealous of her because she was so calm, and it was actually the calmness in her that I decided to try meditations, because I just wanted to be like her. Obviously that time my life was a very chaotic place. I did struggle with a lot of things, and the moment I started to dig into my traumas and dig into a lot of other things, it showed me how much traumatized I was, which I was not aware of at all. So meditation was kind of the tool that worked for me because other things didn't. And And I think that my friend was a catalyst for it. And meditation is the one that I always work with my clients as well. I work with very traumatized people. Hypnotherapy will not work for a lot of people. It comes from a stigma, it comes from stigma. It comes from, a place of fear sometimes. So if a person is very, very traumatized, I will go through their way of introducing meditations first. So in my journey of healing, I understood psychologically a lot of things. I read a lot of books. I dug really deep into a lot of information that I wanted to present for myself, just know and be aware of. And I understood my trauma really well. I could explain my anxiety. I could explain why I couldn't sleep. I understood about a lot of pains that I had, a lot of issues, physical issues, illnesses that I carried, but still my body was very, very alerted. After so much, understanding and really digging into everything, I thought, if I have the psychological knowledge and I know how to, use kind of psychological tools to prevent a lot of things in my life, then it will stop. Those syndrome and symptoms of anxiety and things like that, it will stop. And it didn't. And I understood that my healing and my trauma is actually in my body. It's actually in my muscles. It's actually in my bones. It's actually in my joints, in my organs, in everything that is alive inside me. Because fear comes with pain, and what body actually understands is this fear. It understands the pain, and it will always stop you and protect you from not being hurt again. So I started asking myself a few questions, and I thought, okay, so what if healing isn't something you think in your head, but something that you teach your body? And this is where meditation came to my life, because I understood that knowledge is not enough. So, like many people, I believed that healing will come with understanding from my logic. If I understand and I accept my trauma and my past, it will go away. Just because I know it. But it didn't. And there is a reason for it. And there is a reason for every client that comes to me with a lot of issues, people come to me who have been in therapies for a very long time and had a lot of people working with them before. But what they didn't understand, I didn't understand years ago, it was that my nervous system didn't respond to explanations, because your trauma lives in your nervous systems and other systems in your body. It's the trauma that responded to danger, because my body responded to danger in this way. Everything, for me was danger. So I looked closer into cellular memory, and I know now that cellular memory is only about one thing. It's how your body remembers survival long after your mind moves on. So even though your trauma has been implemented in your life, started in your life as a child, energy, trauma, emotions do not understand aging. If you do not release something from your body, then it always will stay there. So for the body, this is how the body understands this. When the body experiences or experienced a threat, it is very emotionally tense for the body. It is very overwhelming. there is no support because children do not have the tools to help themselves. The parents sometimes do not have the tools to help them. So my body, your body, everybody's body, traumatized body, if we want to look into a lot of phases of trauma, which is anxiety, which is insomnia, which is overthinking, which is burnout, which is depression, which is OCD, which is a lot of other things. So your body does not store your story or an event. It's not about storing an event. It is about storing the energy, because we are energy beings and we are emotional beings. So if we look at neuroscience here, all emotional experiences will activate the limbic system. All the systems will be activated. All the possible systems that you have got in your body will be activated, because the memory, the energy in your body is not stored in words but in sensations. That's why looking at the video 1 and 2 is so important, because it explains quite deeply what emotional memory and cellular memory really is. So that's just a recap I'm doing now. So your body will look at the patterns, look at the triggers of behavior, patterns of your behavior, other people's behavior, tone that is spoken to you, or a tone that you speak to other people, and everything will be turned into sensation, because memory will remember the past. So this cellular memory that is so important, it lives, that we even don't know, lives in our muscles, in our breath, and in our nervous system, and everything that is inside of our body that we actually do not know and understand, and we are not aware, because we are never taught to look inside us. Society does not teach us this, schools do not teach us, parents do not teach us. They come with the trauma themselves, so they give us what they know. So your body only works in a very simple way. When your body learned stay alerted, it didn't just think it felt it everywhere. So let's think about think about any possible unpleasant emotion or memory. Let's start memory, event from the past. So this is where trauma at whatever level came to your life and came to your body. And from that moment, your body understood, I have to stay alerted. And it will be to protect you. Because the emotion that is going to be triggered through different events in your life that are very similar to this main event that gave you trauma, this is what your body is going to remember, and this is what your body is going to store through cellular and emotional memory. We understand sad, we understand fear, we understand shame, we understand guilt. Our logic brain understands the word, but it doesn't really matter, because they are all negative energies that are stored in the system. So when you are a person who is afraid of speaking in public because something happened in your life that was shameful, somebody shamed you, laughed at you, or told you are not good enough when you were 6, let's put it this way, or very, very young, 8, 10, whatever. This memory in your body of shame and guilt is going to be taken to your life, to your adulthood. And through the whole your life until you do something about it, this is where your body is going to remind you about the shame and guilt all the time. So trauma in us, for human beings, is not just a memory, it's the energy, and this is what you need to remember. This is the energy that once activated learned itself how to survive. Everything is about survival, because your body is programmed to keep you alive. Your brain is programmed to keep you alive. Everything is programmed to keep you alive. So when the threat happens that you may not be on this planet in any way, and remember, when you are 3, 4, 5, obviously life looks very, very different to when you are 32 or when you are an adult, 65, right? Things like that. Because children do not have experience of adulthood. So they just grasp things and they, perceive things from the little world that they live in. And they really, really rely on parents and adults. So let's look at this meditation, okay? So why meditation is important? I want to say here one thing, guys. I'm going to give you an example on my client. So somebody came to me some time ago who suffered from fear of darkness and OCD. So we do have a lot of issues with stillness. We don't understand what stillness is. We don't understand actually how meditation works, because many people are told that meditation, you have to sit still for a very long time, and you have to connect to the universe and this and that, and you have to connect to your higher self, and everyone has got a different idea of meditation. But meditation actually is works on a very simple basis. You have to shut down your brain. You have to learn to shut down your brain, and you have to start listening to your body. And this is what meditation, guided meditation that is based on healing you, is going to do to you. So you, through the listening of the through the listening of somebody's voice, you are going to really, really train your body to safety. You are going to train your body to kind of submission, to feel safe. And when I went through my meditations for so many years, I understood one thing, that meditation has got one fantastic feature. Because another thing is, people will tell me, I cannot sit still for a minute, 2 minutes, and 3 minutes. Yes, you can. You just, it's unfamiliar to you. You have never practiced and you have never tried. Because you allow your ego to take over your life. You allow your thoughts, your anxiety, your fear, whatever, to take over your life. So the great, fantastic feature of meditation is something that it will force your ego to submission. And this is what it happened to me, and this is what happens to my clients. So your ego serves you as a tool for solving problems, not taking over your life. This is what we have logic for. Our logic brain is to solve problems, to be analytical, to help us to find direction in a places. But it's not designed to overthink. It's not designed to bring fear, think about the past, think about the future, things like that. Those are the products of the trauma that you go through. So this is what I've noticed about myself. And since then that my life started, that I started to meditate, and I have been meditating for around 10 years. So my ego, I've noticed that my ego serves me, not that I serve my ego. I control my thoughts and my energy in my body, not my ego reacts to events in my life. And this is a very prominent advantage when you meditate and bring meditations as a friendly routine to your life. So you are in control of your energy and emotions, not your emotions and your thoughts are controlling you. So whatever happens in your life, you are always calm. And this is the calmness that I wanted, and I was really, really craving. And this is the calmness that I bring to my life, to my clients' lives all the time. So I wanted to tell you about this man who came with OCD. Sorry, I had another thought that came with OCD. So I want to show you how meditation helped him. So this man came to me, and he was really, really reluctant to have hypnotherapy. He was scared. So the moment somebody is, it means that the trust in himself is not there. He doesn't have a control over his life. Because if you trust yourself, you will trust somebody else. Because you know that you can cope with what is coming after, whether that's positive or negative. And he knew that I'm here to help him. I am here to help him, but his body was telling a different story to me. So we started every session with 10 minutes of meditation. We started with 10 minutes of meditation and we finished with 10 minutes of meditation. And this meditation I'm going to put into my comment section. This is the same meditation I do with my clients. So if somebody is very, very traumatized, I will start with teaching the body how to feel safe. And this is what those meditations are about. They are 10 minutes. They reset anxiety, they reset OCD, they reset insomnia, they reset overthinking, burnout, calm you down, bring really harmony into your life. And if you listen to them daily, then they are going to really, really bring a lot of awareness and calmness into your life. Awareness where the problem is, where if you want to look deeper into your trauma, or if you want to be aware what is happening with you, they are going to help you as well, because they are going to transform and shift a lot of wounds and pains in your body. And it's really, really good meditation. Please try to listen to it, and you can tell me whether that worked or didn't work after a week. I can guarantee you that it will after a few days of listening. So this is what happened to my client, and this is what happened to me, and this is what will happen to you, because what meditation brought to him and brought to me and will bring to you, it created safety in the body without danger. So the body started to understand that I do not live in a dangerous situation anymore. And remember what we talk about, that that energy does not understand aging. This energy is programmed to believe that we are still a little kid who needs to be protected. So this is what meditation is coming to help you with. Also, is going to help you to understand where sensations are in your body and what they are. Because if we are in stillness and if we allow ourselves a little bit of quiet, and then we allow our body to speak to us. And this is what the problem is with insomnia. The problem is with insomnia is very simple. Your body is not allowed, it does not allow you to sleep because it doesn't feel safe. Simple as that. So your body is programmed to keep you alive, remember. So when the energy from the past is that is programmed to keep you alive, whatever happened there, then you are going to suffer from insomnia, because this is the coping mechanism of your body that it created to protect you. Everything that you suffer from is a coping mechanism of your body. Anxiety is not your enemy, it's actually your friend, but people are not taught to look at this from this perspective. So also this meditation is going to help you actually to rest, and this is for people who suffer mostly they suffer with burnout, but also overthinking, because I have a lot of, I wouldn't say severe cases, but a few advanced cases, and I went through advanced cases of a lot of clients who just cannot switch off. They just don't know how to, and bringing meditation to their life possibly was the best idea, apart from breath work. I also send people to do a lot of research on breath work and start doing things for themselves, because breath work is really, really helping with anxiety and any possible foundation of fear and trauma. but meditation as well. So this is what meditation is teaching your body. It's teaching your body to actually calm down and rest. It's allowing the body to rest. It's taking away this hyper-vigilant, super-vigilant state. This the cortisol level comes down because your body is retaught again to feel safe. And also is teaching you. This is what I taught myself. I use my ego when I need to. My ego does not tells me what to do. I choose what to do, how to react to certain things, and I always react with calmness. I never react with anger, very seldom, because I am very calm inside. So everything what is inside really, really hyper vigilant or angry or upset or suffering or sad or whatever, this is what you are going to show to the world, what you are and how you are going to react. So remember that safety can be trained. You were not born with trauma. Something happened down the line when you were whatever age that made you the way it is. So you can retrain yourself to calmness, harmony and peace. So I, as a therapist, I do not heal people. I just direct them into the right direction for the body to feel safe. That they do all the work, and actually it's the energy that is doing all the work. I am just a provider of experience. This is what I went through, and I give the same thing to them, but which is a very positive thing. But you are capable to heal yourself. You don't need a doctor to tell you what to do and how to do it. Your body will tell you where to go if you know how to use the knowledge of your body properly, and it comes from listening to your body. So remember that meditation is not about silence, it's about safety. Safety is the most important in your life. And when safety returns, that healing follows. Now, that's why my guided meditations focus on nervous system healing, bringing balance to vagus nerve, calming cellular memory, emotional memory, focusing on all the emotions and sensations in your body, balancing nervous system. This is not about forcing anything, but allowing yourself to really be in control of your life. So your syndrome, the symptoms that you carry are not overtaking your life, because this is what happens with all my clients. They really suffer, and I always say, whatever happened in your life, it happened, so it can be taken away. Nothing is forever. So I hope this video helped you to understand meditation. There are also different ways, organic ways to heal yourself, like sound healing and yoga, and breath work is fantastic. And I use meditations because it helped me, and it brought a lot of balance into my life. When I am completely different person to what I was many years ago. It is hard work. It is a long process, but the only person who is worth investing in yourself is you. And this is what I understood, really, to be a better person, to be a better mom, to be a better therapist. I had to invest in myself. So I hope this helps, guys, and I will put the meditations in the comment section. They are the same that I use with my clients, and they help. So I hope it will help you as well, and have a lovely day, and bye bye.